Hello, everybody. Whoops. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Twinkle Frog here. Back for another episode of Minecraft. Feed the Beast Infinity. What have we done so far? Let's go over to see what all we have done. Let's do a quick update. We did this last one. It is working like a dream. Huh, that's weird. Oh, so apparently I ran out of silicone. So why is it not requesting silicone? We got plenty. So see, sometimes you gotta figure out what's going on. So let's say jump in here. There's the pattern. Boom, boom. Crafting cards. We need crafting cards in there. So let's make us up some crafting cards. But before we do that, as you can see here, I've been kind of looking at the heart canisters. I want to get up to the next level. I want 30 hearts. I do. Just because. I mean, I just want 30 hearts. So we're going to need, to make the yellow heart canister, we're going to need 10 of the red heart canister, 10 notch apples, which was 80 blocks of gold. That is so much gold. Yellow hearts. So we're gonna need. I think. Do I have enough yellow? I do. Okay, so yeah, I have everything I need. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come on. Bam. Shift click. Bam. 10 of those bad boys. Yay. 10 notch apples, which I just happen to have enough gold. Already made up. A little pre-planning on my part. And so we should be able to just go shift click. Boom. Oh. So we open this bad boy here up. Drop those into there. We should see our hearts start to regain. Yep, there they go. Look at that. So we are now going to have 30 hearts. That's 30 hearts. Permanently increase health. See, I don't know how to make the green heart canisters. If anybody knows or has a link that they'd like to share, go ahead and leave that down in the comments. So let's go ahead and let that build up. So now we need to make some of those crafting cards. Did I make up a template for them? No. So let's do that. Crafting. The ones with a little hammer on it. Where's that? There. Huh? Boom. Got that. Boom. Boom. What? No. Tell me don't have any wood. Oh my god. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Wood. So, wow, I really do not have a lot of wood. Bam. Bam. Just making a ton of these. Throw those up in there. Huh? We're gonna say, yeah, no, so far so good. Because that's a crafting terminal. So we're doing it right. So we need you. We say you. No, we're gonna want, you know what? Gosh darn it, plank. Probably help if I spelled the word plank correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to just tell it to use that kind of wood. I don't know if it's smart enough to not just use the oak wood, but we're going to make sure. There's that. Let's see. Did I put that away? Oh my god. Pattern. There she is. Boom. Boom. Let's see here. So we're going to tell her, for you go like a so. Give me those. X here. And this. plus... I didn't make a workbench. I am such an amateur. Okay. What? Yeah. Oh, I got this set for crafting only. Rather than switch it, I'll just go back over here because I like having that one for crafting only because it's basically what I use it for. Alright, so put that in there. Grab this. Say you. Makes it that. So now, we can go like a this. Or we can go, ooh, oh, dang, yeah, I need to put a door on that side. Also, while we're back here, let's take a look at something else. I added some 64K crafting units in here. Crafting CPUs, 64K crafting storage. Just because, basically with the setup we had here, we could only run the one. So I wanted to make sure we could run multiple. Probably not the best setup. I just kind of stuck them wherever. Just because, hello, McFly. Just because I wanted to, basically just have them wherever. So now we are going to tell this thing, boom, should be, get that out of there. We need you. I'm going to make 10 next. Start. Haha, look at them. Poof. They're probably done. So, crafting. Oh, I already had two. Cool. Whatever. So, we're going to tell this guy. So, let's go back in here. Pick that up. We need to tell these guys here. Huh? Yeah? Eh? I think this will basically say when you don't need it, craft it. Pretty much is what these cards are going to tell them. When you don't have it, craft it. Or request it to be crafted. I think. I hope I'm right. I don't see any additional inventory menu thingies. Let's go here. Let's go here. Here. Let's go cancel. 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 Okay, so we're going to tell it to make us just one. Silly man. Just next. Start. So that didn't work. Maybe I need to put it in here as well. Ignore the contents of the target inventory. Do not push crafting items if content is already in the inventory. There is a way to set this up that basically tells this sucker. Maybe it's through one of the buses. One of these. No. Maybe it's... Oh, I think it's these. You go like so. Yeah, that's what you do. You say it. Do not use stock items. Use stocked items or craft items while exporting. Only craft items while exporting. Okay, so we're going to do that in all of them. We're going to leave them at the default because I think that might be the right setting. We're going to do it. Oh, stop that. I don't know why Windows keeps doing that. I have tried looking it up on the internet. I don't know if you guys saw. I don't even know if it popped up in the recording. It's just a stupid little thing Windows keeps saying. So we may... There should be one import. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so... Yep, there it goes. So sweet. Now when it needs to make one of these, it's going to craft one. Bam. Gotcha. So now it'll spit them back in. Pow, pow. It's going to make them because it needs them. And so it's going to make one more to put in here. And then it should skirp. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, put you back. Don't care about you no more. Yeah, so there we go. We just actually took care of some maintenance. What else have I done? What else? Is it light? No, I think it's dark. Let's slap. No, no need to slap. Bam! Took everything out of here. Moved the smeltery into here. It's actually kind of empty right now. Kind of set all this junk up. Look at that. Didn't get a whole block. No biggie. Because it has that much right now built up in excess. I'm almost out of lava. I'll probably set up a way to extract the lava. I'll probably use like an ender pump just to fill up. I'll probably make a bedrockium drum, which is pointless, but you know what? I have the bedrockium, so I might as well. Speaking of bedrockium, how you doing, buddy? Oh, we're getting close. How come it wouldn't let me sleep? Sure does look like it's dark. Where's my bag? Why in the world would I have put my bag of holding away? That is the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Earlier, guys, I was having a problem. You guys may have run into this before when you like shift left click something instead of actually moving it into your inventory, or even when you just try to left click something, it throws it on the ground. I was like, what the heck? So I started reading on the forums to see how to fix it. Ran across one forum. Guy said hit right shift. Just click right shift. That's all you need to do. So I did, and I heard my right shift click. It made a little click sound. That sucker was stuck somehow. So it clicked. Oh, you can't be up here, homie. Where'd you go? 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 Did you die? Did you fall down and die? Nope. You're dead now, though. Look at this. They're all full. But anyways, I hit that shift, that right click, and sure enough, I can work fine now. So we have so much mana now. It's not even funny. We got more mana than we're going to probably ever need. But we are going to get into some of that elven stuff here real soon. Real soon. Yeah. Lexicon index. Mysterious items. Let's just take a look at some of this here stuff. There is a way to build, and I'm not 100% sure how to do it. I'll probably have to look it up. Blaze light. Ooh. Blaze light. Oh, I like that. A blaze lamp. Ooh. I might have to add that to a bookmarker. I like that. Blaze lamp. There we go. So we're going to have to get some Terra steel production going. No big there. Then we're going to need to make some of them bad boys. And then we're going to need to make that. So we're not going to do that this episode, guys. We are going to do it very soon. Possibly even the next episode. Because I really would like to jump into that portal in there and check out that new land. I'm all about exploring those new lands. Haven't done a whole lot with the Thaumcraft at all. Thaumcraft is such a, you know, going down that rabbit hole for Thaumcraft is just a monster thing. So what to do today? So we did pretty this bad boy up in here. I put, oh, see, that looks like crap. So let's fix that up. This is kind of just going to be a, wow, laggy episode apparently. Kind of just a talking, messing around, some general maintenance on the base. I just like to, you know, I like to visit with you guys. And I don't want to feel like every single time I visit with y'all, I have to have a super huge amount of plans going on. I just like to talk to you guys. Here in just a second, we're going to get into our verse of the day. Break those out. Okay. Whoops. That's okay. They'll add a little extra light back here. Boom there. Can't believe I didn't even... What? Oh, it's like I went a little dumb there for a second. Come on, dude. There we go. Sweetness. Okay. Bam. Sorry, I make a lot of sound effects. My wife laughs at me. One thing I do actually want to work on, I just thought about it, is we need to get some auto processing going, guys. We have so freaking many ores. Look at that. We have 64,000 iron. I mean, I have a ton of power. There's no point in leaving these ores in ore form, in my opinion. They don't take up any more or any less room in your AE that I know of. Well, they probably do actually take up less room in your AE, but I really don't give a crap, because what I'm going to do is make some deep storages basically for all the ores. Let's see how many we have. I'm sure you guys will probably already know. silver, lead, aluminum. I'm not gonna process the aluminum because aluminum is something that we just won't use that often. Gold, and then all their dense counterparts. But I won't need the dense counterparts for this very simple fact that, and then we're gonna have to set up some sort of an auto fortuner. Man, we got a lot of stuff we need to do, guys. Tons of stuff we need to do. But we need to do the processing, so I don't know if I want to go with Ender IO in the alloy furnace. I like the Ender IO stuff. I think it has a cool new look to it. But I also really like the fact that I can, like, you can send the processors from thermal expansion into, like, friggin' hyperdrive if you do it right. Yeah, if you do it right, I mean, it's just boom. I mean, it's just like crazy, super stupid fast. I need to know how much of the rock wool we have. Probably help if I typed it in the right spot. I don't know if I have any. Come on, boy. Rock wool. See, I have none. So that's something I'd have to do, is make some rock wool, which means I have to get some slag together. Do I have any slag? Slag. SLA. I got 7. Rich slag. I don't think you can cook that, but I can use the rich slag. Are they gonna give me rock wool? Yep, cool. Let's finish that up. Bam. The reason I need the rock wool is for the augment. So AUG, because I won't want to hyperdrive all these suckers. Well, or do I? Or do I just want to let them run? I think I may just let them run. I don't really see the point. If I'm going to be processing all of them, there's probably really not any point in hyperdriving them. I would, however, like, is it that one? 85% chance of second. So let's look at, let's get out of there. Let's go to the inventory. Uses. Not the grindstone. No. Shapeless craft. What is that? I don't know. It gives you 1. Masonry gives you 2. Pulverizer with a 10% chance of ferrous. Now, see, that would be nice. It would be nice to make the resonance, because, I mean, look at that. That's a 10% chance of ferrous, and I can up that by 81%. So, I mean, that'll go up pretty high. We're going to do the same thing with this burr, yeah. Let's say uses. What is your secondary? May not have been quicker to go this way. It's a sag mill. 10% chance. Yeah. See, I just like the fact that basically all I have to do is just throw in some upgrades and I get the percent chance. So yeah, I think we're going to make them all out of the ender stuff. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. How much enderium do I have? Oh, but the other day I screwed the pooch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll give me a bunch more. I'm probably going to need a few tesseracts, so I'm not going to tear them all down. But, boom. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Wish you could just shift click it all out and say, hey, this is what I want to do. Well, it's a good thing I was sitting on 77 levels, right? I got tons of levels to work with here. This is exciting. I bet you this is exactly what you guys tuned in to watch. So what I really need to think about, though, is this. Where exactly am I going to set up the auto processing for this crap? It's got to be somewhere where I have a large wall. Probably, I think this is probably a good spot here. I mean, I'll have to run AE cabling over there, and I'll probably go through the ceiling and come down, because I'm going to have to use another controller, because I have tapped out all the channels for the one we're coming off of here, which I believe is that one right there. We tapped out all the channels going this way and this way for it. So we'll probably use that one right there and go up and just come over and down and maybe start somewhere. I'm going to probably expand this out. So let's tear this out here. There's just no need for it. You, and you stay with me. Okay, and you go here. Look at that, we got 30 hearts. You see them? They're yellow and pretty. So I'm going to put another one here, but I'll have a divide. So there'll be a space and then another set of this, like of this. I'll probably extend that one to the ceiling. I may not though, I kind of like it like that. So 1, 2, 3. We'll be tearing this out real soon and actually setting up an auto. That's another thing I need to do. So 1, 2, 3, and then skip at least one space. So we're going to start here, we'll say. And we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then say a 7th one just kind of for whatever stuff. So we're going to need 14 pulverizers and 14 furnaces. That's hilarious. 14 and 14. Yeah. So let's get to making that. The 14 pulverizers I'm going to want to set up. I'm going to want to make them all the ender ones. So get off me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, 7. Dang. Well, I've been talking about moving all this crap anyway, so I'm going to tear all this out, and I don't even know if I'm going to move this stuff yet. I don't ever use this. I basically just use this, and if I want an enchantment, I use that. So this is kind of pointless right now. Really, these are all kind of pointless. So let me tear all this junk out here, and I'll be back with. Hey guys, Twiggly Frog, welcome back to the end of this episode. We are going to cover a couple more things before we go, but we are going to get to what is by far the most important part of every single episode that we do, and that is the Bible verse of the day. And so, the verse of the day is going to be, bam! Excuse me, Mark chapter 11, verses 25 through 26. Now, this is out of a version of the Bible called the Message Bible. The New King James Version Bible, of course, is fantastic. Message Bible takes stuff just a little bit more in depth and interprets certain words. Not really interpret it, more like brings the words into modern times, make it a little bit easier to understand. So here we go, verse 25 and 26. And when you assume to posture a prayer, remember it is not all asking, forgive. Only then will your heavenly Father be inclined to wipe your slate clean of sins. Now, for me, wow, that is a super, super deep, meaningful thing there. It basically says if you don't have forgiveness in your heart, then God is not going to have forgiveness in your heart for him. He's not going to be able to forgive you. He's not going to be able to wipe your sins clean, because you have to be able to forgive in order to make him forgive. So that's pretty deep, guys, and it's hard. You know, you can say, I forgive you. Oh, I forgive you. Don't worry, I forgive you. It's so simple to say, I forgive you to someone and not mean it. I mean, it really is. Because I know that I myself have trouble with forgiveness. I have people in my life that I have that have sinned against me, and I have no desire to forgive those people, but I do. Whoops, sneak peek. This is what I finished up, guys. We got the ore processing going. But anyways, we're going to have to take a more in-depth look at that because we're kind of out of time for this video, but we will take a more in-depth look at it later, how we wired it up and that kind of stuff. But back to forgiveness. Forgiveness is paramount. Guys, just remember, you have to forgive people. And trust me, you're going to feel better about yourself if you forgive people. I know I do. Oh, in the last couple of months, I have forgiven. Oh, excuse me, it's getting late here. I have forgiven so many people in my life that I just don't even know how to say it, that have done me wrong. So wrong. I have let it go. And I mean, that's what you have to do. You have to let it go. You have to stop, and you just have to just let it go and forgive them. And that's what I've been trying to do. So guys, as always, please share this with your friends. Subscribe, like, leave a comment down there if you'd like to. I'd love to hear from you guys. And also, I'd like to welcome the 7 new subscribers we've gotten since the last video that was posted. If you guys are watching this, thanks for joining the team. And that's pretty much it. And guys, remember, always go out and preach God's word. Be kind to your fellow man. Bye.